In this lesson, we have short vowels, but not a single fatha or kasra or dhamma, rather a double of each. Also, we have three new letters, Qaf, Fa, and Kaf. Stay around. Welcome. I am Abdurrahman, and behind the camera, my wife Ala, the Arabic teacher. And you're watching Arabic King. We have today Kaf, Fa, and Qaf. Let's get into the first one. The letter name is Kaf, and its sound is Ka, Ka, like the first sound in kind. We can find the letter Kaf in kursi, which means a chair, and also sukkar, which means sugar, and samak, which means fish, shubbak, which means a window. We can write it like this. This is Kaf, separate and cursive. The letter in the last position can be written in two ways, and this is the word within words. Kursi, sukkar, samak, shubbak. The letter Kaf has a cousin here. Let's introduce our new letter. Its name is Qaf, and its sound is Qa, Qa. It is similar somehow to Ka, Ka. Listen again. Qa, Qa, Ka, Ka. There is similarity in the pronunciation, right? But the shape is totally different. This letter has no counterpart in English. Let's explain how to pronounce it. Look at the left picture. It shows the locating of the tongue, which touches the hard palate. This is the Kaf position, while the Qaf position is shown in the right picture. The tongue touches the hard palate behind the point of the Kaf. We can find the letter in qitta, which means a cat, saq, which means leg, also miqas, which means scissors. We can write it like this. This is Qaf in the first place, and in the middle place, and last place cursive, and last place separate. And this is the letter within words. قطة, مقص, ساق. Let's move to the third letter and the last for today. Its shape is similar to the previous letter, Qaf, but the pronunciation is different. Its sound is Fa, like the first letter in fine, and its name is Fa. We can find it in Farah, which means fun. Tufaha, which means an apple. Hatif, which means a telephone. Suf, which means wool. Let's see how similar the two letters are. Here are the cases of the two letters, Qaf and Fa. In the first two cases, the difference is in the count of the points, while the difference in the other cases is the shape beside the points count. This may remind us of the similarity between Noon and Ta. Now, how to write the letter Fa? This is the letter in the first place, and in the middle place, and in the last place cursive, and in the last place separate. And this is the letter within words. Farah, Tufah, Hatif, Suf. We all remember, at least hopefully, the short vowels, which are studied in the lesson 4. Let's refresh our memory. This is Fatha over Mim. من من, and this is كسرة under ميم min. These two letters of meme have two different short vowels, and as a result, they have two meanings. As an entrance to the next topic, let's see how the short vowels marks affect the pronunciation when they come in the last word of the letter. خيمة خيمة خيمتي. When the short vowels marks are doubled, the short sound persists and an additional sound is pronounced. Listen. خيمة 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 خيمتي خيمة. So the sound na is pronounced not only when we see the letter noon, it is pronounced also when we see these tanween. So the tanween has three shapes and its sound is always ending with na, but starting with the short vowel, depending on the short vowel mark. Listen again. سماء سماء سماء. These all marks are named Tanween, but how to recognize each of them? This is Tanween Nasb, Tanween Nasb, and this one is Tanween Rafa, Tanween Rafa, and this one Tanween Jar, Tanween Jar. Tanween Rafa, there is another way to represent it, and is the one you find on most Arabic keyboard. This is the shape on keyboard. As you noticed in the previous words, Sama, Khayma, we put the Tanween Nasb directly on the last letter. Look at these words. Kitabin, Kitabun, Kitaban. The Tanween Nasb is put over an additional letter of Alif. This Alif is not an original part of the word. It is added only for Tanween Nasb. We will talk about the rule by which we write the Tanween Nasb later. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do it now so you will not miss any lessons. Now to quizzes. We have in this lesson two sections, one for the three letters and the other for the Tanween. Accordingly, we have two sets of quizzes. So, let's go to letters quizzes. This is the first letter quiz. You will see on the screen a letter. Try to pronounce the sound of the letter. When time's up, you will hear the sound of the letter. Repeat the sound to make it easier for you to remember. But first, let's listen to them once. Fa, Fa, Qa, Qaf, Ka, Kaf. Quiz time. Ka, Kaf, Fa, Fa, Qa, Qaf. Second letter quiz is here. You will hear the sound of a letter. Then our three letters will appear on the screen. Choose the appropriate letter, then the answer will appear. Let's start. Ka, Ka, Kaf, Fa, 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 Qa, Qa, Qaf. Now to the quizzes of Tanween. The first Tanween quiz is the following. You will see a word without Tanween and the same word with the three cases of Tanween. You will hear the pronunciation of the word without Tanween. Then you will hear the pronunciation of the word in one of the three cases of the Tanween. Your task is to specify which one of the words with Tanween on the screen matches the pronunciation. It will be more clear when in practice. Let's see together. Kitab, Kitaban, Kitaban. خيمة, خيمة, خيمة. سماء, سماء, سماء. Second Tanween quiz and the last for today. You will see on the screen a word with two cases, one with Tanween and one without. You will hear the pronunciation of the word without Tanween. Then you will try to pronounce the word with Tanween correctly. When time's up, you will hear the answer. Let's start. قطة قطة صوف صوف سمك سمك. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the video to the end. See you in the next lesson.